Our next guest to the stage is actually somebody that Nikki and I ran into at a bar a couple weeks ago.
We look for storytellers everywhere.
Yes, we do. We were hanging out and we ran into this dude, and he's just very interesting. And he has great stories. He's never been on stage before, but
That's right.
yeah. Well, I guess.
So we're gonna introduce him.
Yeah. So this
is
Chuck Rucker. Yeah. Let's give him a round of applause.
Thing going?
Yeah, you can just start.
Oh, alright, I guess we already started. Yeah, my name is Chuck. As Nikki and Deanna already announced. God damn, some sweet ass, am I right? Fuck. You know, hey, y'all got glasses out there, right? Cups? Let's raise a cheers, am I right? Nikki and Deanna. Let's say a few words. To honor. Get an honor. To stay in honor. Can't come in or come honor. Nikki and Deanna. Yeah, so as they said, I met him about a week ago now, and was really hoping for a menage a trois, as they say. But I guess got pretty fucking wasted because I agreed to do this here thing. Whatever this is. So I laid on him my favorite panty dropper story. Showed him my sensitive side. Apparently, it's within the theme for this evening. So I guess I just tell that story. Repeat it?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, here goes. Okay. Knew this sort of thing. Honoring commitments has to happen. Here we go. About 2 years ago, maybe a little less than 2 years ago, I was driving across the country, and my truck, my HGV, broke down in Little America. The one in Flagstaff, Arizona, not the one in Wyoming. And so it was going to take a few days for the part to come in, apparently. So squat in the back of my cab, came out every now and then to smoke a rollie. And one afternoon, I was sitting out there. This fine gentleman came up to me. You know, and fucking A if I can't remember his name. Fucking Indian name. Hard to pronounce. Baituk? Awatuk? They didn't begin with an A? Anyway, fucking great guy. So we rolled him up a smoke, and he offered to bring me back to the res for some decent shut-eye. So I'm like, hells yeah, here we go. So we're driving towards it, and he asks if I would like to take some peyote. And I'm like, when in Rome, right? And so we get there, start light up a fire, beautiful evening, gorgeous. And all of a sudden, time slows down. You know what I mean? On drugs. And I get this urge to wander off on my lonesome. So I wander off into this clearing. About 20 yards away is a forest line. And it's just silent. You know, like a vacuum. Like a loud silence. Shh. Fucking up my point. Anyway, so I'm standing there. Out of the forest comes a gray wolf, staring right at me. Long time, drug time. Then a rustling. A cobra comes out behind the wolf, starts to rear up, and wham! I'm looking at the snake through the wolf's eyes. Like thinking like me, like my head, but in a wolf's skin. So I'm staring at the cobra, and it starts to sway like a drunk, and then it slinks to the ground. Then it starts vibrating, shedding its skin. And I look under the skin, and there ain't no snake. It's a baby. Person baby. What the fuck, right? So this baby starts crying and crying and wailing and crying, good God. So then I reach down and I grab this little purse baby by the scruff of its neck like a little cub. Stops crying. Starts even cooing a little bit. And I turn around and wander back into the forest. Wham! Back in my own head, what a fucking trip, am I right? Fucking A. So, then I wander back to the fire, get myself some Navajo pussy, and my part comes in the next day. I gotta say, I like to read too much into things. I'm not what you call a thinker. But, you know, ever since that day, driving along, every once in a while, I think I see a fucking wolf in the distance. Now, some people say there's a message in all that. I don't give a fuck about messages, except maybe this one. All right? Yeah. But generally, bunch of bullshit, if you ask me. But ever since that day, my handle is now Gray Wolf. Fitting, right? It's good. Now the natives do say that the wolf's the teacher. So maybe I'm the teacher. Maybe. I guess I am the teacher. Maybe he's my teacher. Because Lord knows I wouldn't be on stage right now if it weren't for Chuck. He's my courage. This man, I would just want people to like me, love me, approve of me. Chuck doesn't care if people like him. Definitely not if people approve of him. I don't even know if I approve of him. Yeah, and I tried to do everything in my power to not get out of doing this today. Good Lord. But Chuck kept coming in and saying, "Buck the fuck up!" And so who knew I needed a truck driving, tobacco chewing, pretty misogynist dude to find my courage. So I will use Chuck until I can be on his stage without my wolf's clothing. Thank you.